What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Glizzy show. Today we got a whole lot to talk about. Young Thug finally gives his stance on how he feels about Gunna. FOUSEY admits he's viewbotting. Some guy's getting sued by Nintendo for $7.5 million. Silky and DDG's beef is reignited once again. And Plaque Max's cameraman Dreamo addresses the allegations of him scamming Max for over $900,000. We're about to jump into all the details, but before we do, it literally costs $0 to support the channel. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is a YouTuber and streamer by the name of Every Game Guru, whose YouTube channel is now deleted. They're being sued by Nintendo for $7.5 million. Now, you might be asking yourself, what did this guy do to be getting sued by Nintendo for $7.5 million? If I'm gonna be honest with you, when it comes to Nintendo, you don't really got to do too much to get sued by Nintendo. Nintendo has sued their own fans. They sue people who throw events in support of their games. Nintendo, if any game company, is the one game company to never play with. And this guy decided it would be a good idea to go and leak and stream unreleased Nintendo Switch games on YouTube. So basically, in a nutshell, this guy was going around bragging, telling Nintendo that he was gonna find a way to give people that play PC emulators, Nintendo Switch emulators, a way to get new games for basically completely free, games that aren't even released yet. Nintendo is pretty much suing him $150,000 per infringement of its copyright. It's saying that he's had, y'all get ready for this, at least 50 different occasions of copyright infringement over the past 2 years, which adds up to $7.5 million. They're trying to make an example out of this guy pretty much. But yeah, like I said earlier, this guy's YouTube channel has been wiped off the face of the earth. I tried to find it and it just takes me to this page right here. He's done. So moral of the story is, don't play with Nintendo, play with your bitch. No cap, because they're not playing with nobody. So next up, we're gonna talk about Plaque Max's employee Dreamo. Now, I don't know exactly what Dreamo does for Max. Some people are saying he's his cameraman. Some people are saying he's like his assistant. I don't know exactly what he does for him. But either way, a few months back, Max was on stream and somehow, some way he was going through his bank account and realized he spent over $1 million in the last year. And now, naturally, with Dreamo being known for quote unquote scamming Aiden Ross, Max's chest started spamming that Dreamo was the one stealing his money.
Nigga said Dreamo jug season.
So now fast forward to about a week ago, Kaisenat went on a stream and told the world that at some point Dreamo was claiming to be his manager, when in fact that is not the truth.
Max got scammed for $1 million? Max, you got scammed for $1 million! I meant to ask you about that. And I know you got scammed because I know what you have to pay to make lit. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know where that 900 bands went. Who was controlling your shit? Dreamo. Okay, let me tell you something about Dreamo. I hope y'all know. Dreamo used to go around saying that he managed me, bro. You gotta know that. I don't know where he got that from. Bro, I asked Dreamo for help one time.
Up until today, Dreamo had not addressed any of these allegations, but here's what he had to say.
Literally never said that I was his manager. I don't know where he's getting this from. If someone can pull up a picture or screenshot or a video of me saying that I was the manager, I will personally give you $10,000. Did I scam Aiden Ross? No. And the proper word for what happened between me and Aiden is a misunderstanding, and I low-key got fucked over by this guy named Written by Ray. Aiden had Citrus text me in March of 2023 to get 6 black girls for the E-Date with Neon. I get the girls on Discord, but Aiden's an hour late, so the girls that I originally brought were getting fussy and want to flake and leave, which they did. I hit up this guy who used to work with Aiden by the name of Written by Ray, one who helped me get the girls last minute for the E-Date. But the only thing was now he only brought 3 girls and they each wanted to get paid $250 each to appear on stream. Aiden would pay me $250 for each girl that I brought on stream, and that was the price that we both agreed on. Written by Ray told me that each girl wanted $250 to appear on stream, which adds up to $1,500. Written by Ray went behind my back and told Aiden that he only needed to pay $4 total instead of $750 total, which makes me look crazy because he told me each girl needed $250 to appear on stream, and then went by my back and told Aiden he only needed to pay $400 total. It makes it look like I was trying to scam Aiden for $350, which is just not true. Last thing I want to address is the fact that people have been saying that I scammed Max for $900,000. Max has gone on stream multiple times and said that I have not scammed him for $900,000. That is literally insane.
Yo, by the way, since he's here now, bro, y'all gotta stop blaming Dreamo for my bank account, bro. He doesn't have my card. Only one person has my card.
Now, me personally, I actually believe what Dreamo's saying here because he's showing actual facts and proof through text messages. Now, as far as him saying he managed Kaizenat, we'll really never know if that's the truth. I wouldn't put it past him. I've seen things like that happen. But yeah, I guess we'll never know. Believe what you want. So now this next story gets a little bit deeper because it goes back some years and it's just now resurfacing again. So now if you've been watching Annoying TV or Silky over the past years, you kind of already know about this situation. So some years back on Annoying TV's birthday, he threw a party in Miami and DDG and his brother Dub were in attendance. DDG wasn't so happy about some of the things that Annoying TV had to say about his music. Long story short, DDG and his people ended up trying to jump Annoying TV and Silky basically stepped in to defend him, that being one of his close friends. Nothing actually happened that night, but it kind of escalated on the internet over like the next few weeks after that situation, especially with them talking about it on stream and everything. Silky had some things to say.
He's not really the person of interest that talked on my mother, so I don't give a fuck about him. I want his brother. His brother's a grown-ass man. You feel me? His brother's a nigga. If him and Mario cool, for me, all that other shit, that's cool, nigga. I don't give a fuck. We could do whatever with him too, but I want his brother. You feel me? His brother's a nigga that talked on my mother. I don't know him from nowhere. You feel me? I don't talk on a nigga. I don't know that nigga. He's always got my name in his mouth. Nigga always watch everything. I want his brother. I want to personally wow his brother out with my hands, bro. You feel me? If we talk about niggas getting sleep, I will sleep his brother. Word of my mother. Like, what the fuck? If we really talking, the fuck is he talking about?
And Dub also had some not quite nice things to say about Silky.
I had said something about some nigga named Slinky on my Twitter. Fuck that nigga. Suck a dick. I give a fuck what you going through, fam. Suck a dick. You know what I mean? Fuck him. Fuck your mama if you're fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can suck a dick.
So now, why is this situation relevant in 2024? Silky and DDG have one mutual friend, Kai Cenat. If you don't know, you're probably living under a rock, but Kai Cenat is doing his subathon, his mafia-thon right now. And DDG has been on the stream a few times here and there. So Kai, kind of being ignorant to all the details that happened over the past years between them, invited all the new FaZe guys, DDG and his brother, to his subathon on the same night. It was supposed to be Max, Ron, and Silky that were supposed to appear on his stream, but obviously Silky, knowing that DDG and Dub were there, did not pull up. Not saying Silky cared, but obviously the fans and the Twitter communities kind of amplified things, so them noticing Silky wasn't there, they made the situation much bigger than it even was, to the point where Silky had to go address it, and this is what Silky had to say.
Why am I going to be in a room with like that, bro? Why am I going to be on Kai's stream when I know it's going to not end the way like bro? Nobody's gonna be like doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, it makes no sense. Why? But nah, Kai asked me, he literally asked me if he was like, and I already told him, yo, bro, I'm not even gonna pull up. I'm gonna just, yo, bro, y'all do y'all thing, I'll pull up another time. Right? But what I didn't understand was, right, when I seen the guys over there, and then when I seen the guys over there, I went back into the stream, right, and I'm like, okay, these went over there, they didn't even know bro was gonna even be there, so I understand.
Now I get where Silky's coming from on this, because at the end of the day, he can't really be mad at Max and Ron for going, because it's just content. It's a great opportunity for them. He just doesn't want to, he's just not going to pull up, and especially it would be dumb for him to pull up and possibly start drama and ruin what Kai has going during his subathon. It just wouldn't make sense. Now this next story is kind of goofy, only because everyone kind of already knew this was a thing, especially with this person, because no one really took him serious in the first place. FOUSEY basically came on and admitted while he was streaming on Kick that he viewbotted the entire time, and quote-unquote Neon put him on to the viewbot method. Here's his explanation and reasoning for why he viewbotted.
Because when I was on Kick, I had to viewbot. Why? If I didn't, guess what? Look how fucked this is. I went to Kick and I said, hey, ABC viewbot. If I don't viewbot and I get this number, I don't want my contract to be based on the number I got organically versus the number they got inorganically. Guess what happened? They got paid $2,000 more than I did. I did it for 30 days, so guess then what I said? Bitches, let's play the game to change the game. I started viewbotting and I started fucking the game so hard that I asked for an $100 million contract and they said, okay.
It does sound kind of smart. Inflate your views to get a higher paycheck. It's that simple. Most of these streaming companies, even I know a lot of YouTubers and other people have done this in the past to get bigger brand deals, because all these brands are going to look at in the first place is your analytics. They're not going to go do a deep dive whether they're real or fake analytics unless it's like blatantly obvious that you're botting. If you have some type of a fan base at all, it's very easy to inflate your views to get a bigger bag for some of these brands and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And lastly, probably what everyone's been waiting for for what, the past 2 years. Young Thug has finally got released from jail. He's been released on probation. He's doing 15 years probation with a whole bunch of crazy stipulations, but that's not what we're here to talk about. Ever since Gunna's release, it's been a conversation on whether Gunna snitched and put Young Thug in a bad situation or whether Young Thug still messes with Gunna. It's been a conversation for the longest. You know, there's always those guys, you gotta wait for Young Thug to get out. We can't say he's this and can't do that because we gotta wait for Young Thug to get out. Well, Young Thug is out and he has finally spoken with a tweet and delete, which is the crazy part. He tweeted and deleted. Here's what Young Thug said. Young Thug tweeted and deleted, "Stop acting like we're friends on the internet. I don't know you, my guy." That's crazy, right? How do you say it? One of his like compromises in his deal to get out was that he could still be in communication with Gunna. Obviously, because Gunna has signed his record label, he would still have to be in communications with him. Some people are saying because if there were stipulations where he couldn't communicate with Gunna, it would automatically opt Gunna out of his record deal. Gunna is one of the hottest artists right now. Why would Young Thug want to lose that? Even if they're not cool, that's still a good chunk of revenue coming into Young Thug's pockets. Shortly after this though, Gunna's brother actually responded to this post and delete, and he said, "Trust and believe, the feeling is mutual. What everyone's been waiting for, it's right here. They don't fuck with each other. They don't like each other. It's that simple." So I think that conversation could be deaded. And there was already signs. DJ Academics actually was saying that while Thug was in jail, he actually texted Lil Durk and Lil Baby telling them personally not to mess with Gunna. And they were actually supposed to be featured on Young Thug's album, which he was quote unquote gonna drop the same day Gunna dropped his album, which I don't think ever actually happened. But now we know where they both stand, and that's pretty much it. That conversation should be over with. But yeah, if y'all like these type of videos, if y'all like this video, make sure y'all smash that sub button and y'all smash that like button. And that's pretty much all I got for y'all today. Peace out.